Hey everybody on YouTube. This is your girl Tamala. It's day 5. From post-op. Had my surgery on Wednesday, January the 8th. It's now I think the 13th. A lot of pain medication, a lot of anti-nausea medication kind of makes you a little loopy. I'm down like 17 pounds from for surgery, so I'm pretty sure I'll continue probably this week to lose quite a bit because when you're inpatient, you get so many IV fluids. And when I came back, I was pretty puffy and swollen from all of the IV fluids, like my hand where they put the IV was so swollen. Like I couldn't even see my bones or anything anymore. So pretty much just full of IV fluids and whatnot. So I think now, like most of that, once you're gonna keep, going to the bathroom and getting all that out. I found this morning it's a little bit easier for me to take like a little sip or whatever and be okay with that. I don't feel pain like I was honestly. Yesterday was pretty tough. The day before that was pretty tough. Like I might have one thing of some broth, and then that was it. I just couldn't handle much else. Like I just felt very, very sick to my stomach just every time I had something. And sometimes it's like, okay, the bite is like so small, but I still feel very ill after I eat it. So a lot of anti-nausea medicine. Today I already took like my vitamins and my B12. I took all that. And then I have my drink for my medicine because I use like it's almost gone, but like your Mio and stuff like that. I use that for the medication because you'll go home with a liquid medication, and it's like liquid hydrocodone. When I say it's so nasty, I'm done. I don't want to take it anymore. I'm over it. And then there's also this. I don't know if you guys recall. I hate to seem like I'm trying to flash everybody, but because of the location, obviously where you have your surgery. But I think if you guys remember previously, I had there was that little patch right there that was connected to this thing. So you'll end up getting one of these ONQ pumps. This is to numb the area. So they're going to have you rigged up to all of this. Let me see if I can pull it out. Hopefully it's not like dripping. You have to take it out 5 days post-op. And just took it out like an hour ago. I took pain medicine prior, so it wouldn't be as painful. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it and make sure it's not like leaking. But basically, you're going to be attached to this, and it has like this little strap, and you're going to keep that strapped around you even when you're go home. You'll still have it, and then 5 days out, you can pull it out. So let me just try to show you what it looks like because it's like all of these little contractions. They can have it like coiled up, and these hold on. So these little ends are going inside you, and you're going to go ahead and just pull them out. And all it's doing is delivering numbing medication. I can actually smell it. There's still a little bit in the ball there. It's like a little ball that's inside that little black bag. Let me see if I can show you that. So here's the ONQ thing, and then let me show you what's in there. Sorry, it's kind of hard doing this with my hand holding it. And see, it's still leaking somehow, I can tell. It has a funky little smell to it. That medicine type smell I don't like. So initially when you're in the hospital and you get this is what's inside that black pouch. When you get this ONQ thing, it's going to be full, tight. Like this whole thing will be one big swollen ball. And it's going to be very heavy. So as soon as you try to get up or anything, you'll be like, I forgot, And then when you're an inpatient, they're going to help you make sure you get that before you try to get up. That and your IV, of course. But this was getting on my nerves because I can't even explain. Like yesterday was the first day, but let me try to not swear. I'm not trying to flash anybody, but I would take the bandage off, but I just uncovered it. So there was a big gauze right over here, and it was all coiled up under there. Then they had, I'm not going to show you that, it's too low, but they have it also strapped and taped to you a little bit below on your belly. And when I say yesterday, I thought I was going to die if that thing didn't come off of me. I'm like, get this out of me. it was bothering me at that point. So I could tell it was time to go. And between now and then, that little pump got way smaller. So I know it was done. But for the most part, everything's good. I'm trying to make sure I move around today. I feel myself like my breathing is not as good as it should be. So please use that little incentive barometer that they give you and blow into that, especially when you get home. Because I was doing it in the hospital, but you're kind of so out of it. But when you get home and you're relaxing, still try to take deep breaths. Every time, like maybe within an hour, do a couple, then keep doing a couple, and then move around. So the other day I walked around my house. Yesterday I did not, and I feel it a little bit in my lungs that I was laying out too much. And then also I decreased the hydrocodone medication. Like this morning I only took one. I took that before I pulled this pump thing out of me. I'm just trying to reduce it because it just tastes so freaking nasty. And I'm hoping that today my nausea will be down and I can drink some protein. That's been very hard for me to do, but I know I'm supposed to have protein. I had one yesterday. I tried this different brand, the Oh Yeah kind, and I don't know if it was because it had a lot of calories and sugar in it, and I have not had any, but I felt sick as a dog. Like almost instantly after, I started feeling very sweaty, everything. Like I just felt sick. So I'm going to go back to the whey powder and some 1% milk and then just sip what I can. I'm trying to do the best I can. But it's definitely different when you're done because you feel different. You feel the pain. I'll say it like that. When you actually sip something, and if you sip it wrong, you feel it, and you're going to be like, ooh. So I'm not used to that one just yet. Like even the Jello, like everything, you're gonna have a small amount. Like, and if you don't, your body will show you that you better have a small one. So right now I'm pretty much doing okay. I'm off for another how long? Couple weeks. So I'm thinking by end of the week, hopefully I can progress and maybe go to the grocery store and really get out the house. So I'll update you guys then. Till then, ta-ta.